Well, hello everyone. Coach Brenda here. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Monday to you, and I'm excited to come and talk to you today about resilience. I'm going to be talking about how to get back on track when you have been off for quite some time. And it's so easy to talk about what you're going to do. Oh, it's the first of the year. Here we're in like the third week of January. And I said I was going to go on the 21-day Daniel fast, or I said I was going to drink liquids or eat keto or whatever you thought about doing. Well, I just want to talk about how to get back on track when you feel like you've totally gone off. And there are things that we can do to just slowly get ourselves back to the point where we have momentum going and we are consistently doing the same thing. So let's talk about a little bit. Number one of the first things that I think we should do is reassess and set clear goals. What are some of the things that you want to do, the goals that you want to set? Really sit down and reassess. What have I been doing? What has worked and what has not worked so well? So really take stock of your current health. Where am I right now? Identify the areas that you need to improve on, whether it be nutrition, whether it's exercise, sleep, your mental health, whatever those things are. Just really take stock of it and begin to look at those areas. Next, in reassessing and setting clear goals, set SMART goals. Now remember, SMART goals are specific goals, measurable, they're achievable, they're relevant, and they're time bound. So you want to set some goals that will go along with what you want to do. For example, if you want to set a goal of walking, instead of saying, I'm going to walk 10,000 steps a day, just start out with 5,000 steps. I'm going to walk 5,000 steps for the next 2 weeks. Or maybe you may want to say, I'm going to reduce my sugar intake, which is a big thing. I'm going to reduce my sugar intake by half within the next 30 days. So you want to set goals that you know that you can reach. I can get down to 5,000 steps in a day for the next 2 weeks. Okay, and then write those goals down to create accountability and clarity. Next, number 2 is start small and build momentum. Now, we just talked about that. Just starting small. Don't try to come up with the biggest goal and fail. Start small. Focus on small, consistent habits that are easy to implement, but they are impactful. So really focus on, maybe for an example, drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. Just say, you know what, I'm going to drink. And this is actually the cup that I drink out of in the morning during my workout. I finish this. I'm going to have this finished before I go to work in the morning. So that is the first thing I do is drink. Have this completely finished before I go to work. Get 1 glass in. Or you can do 10 minutes of stretching daily. So set a small goal that you can build momentum. Avoid trying to overhaul everything at once, doing everything at once. I'm going to cut out my eating. I'm going to cut down the vegetables. Avoid doing that and just setting small goals, because it can feel overwhelming if you're trying to do everything at one time, and it leads to burnout. So stick to small goals. Number 3 is prioritize rest and recovery. I can't say that enough. The importance of really prioritizing your rest. Resilience depends on how well you recover. Sleep is foundational. Sleep is foundational to really moving forward. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Really try to focus on that. Developing a bedtime routine is key. Limiting your screen time at a certain hour of the night. I know my watch goes off at 9 o'clock, that it is time to wind down. And it reminds me that it's time to turn some things off. It's time to start getting ready for bed. So really set your Apple Watch to remind you, just practicing some relaxation techniques in the evening, some deep breathing. These are all things that you can do to prepare for bed. If you're recovering from an illness or an injury, really allow your body time to heal instead of pushing yourself too hard. And then number 4, I would say seek support and build a community. Really seek support, whether it's with family or friends. Connect with people who are going to encourage you to move forward in your health. If you have friends that all they love to do is go out to restaurants and eat, and they don't like to work out, they don't like, really get around people that, I'm not trying to say fire your friends or get away from those friends. I'm just saying, when you're trying to do something, focus on spending time with those people that are going to really motivate you and going to hold you accountable to do the things that you say you want to do. Another thing is fitness or health communities, either in person or online. There are so many different communities that are out there now, that workout communities. I just recently saw some chair exercise apps that you can go on. And there's so much out there if you want to move forward, connect with those people. And then professional support. Get professional support. You can get a personal trainer. You can get a nutritionist. You can get a health coach to really come alongside you and to encourage you and be that accountability partner. And then sharing your journey with others. Sometimes when you put it on Facebook or you put it out somewhere, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm eating now, and I'm working on losing some weight. I just recently saw a few people that did that. This really makes you keep yourself accountable to make sure. And then number 5, practice self-compassion. Practice self-compassion and focus on progress, not on perfection. A lot of times we focus on perfection and I've got to do this just right. I've got to do everything. Give yourself a break. So really practice self-compassion. If you don't do everything that's on your list, hey, there's tomorrow, or there's a time to reassess your goals again and look at what you need to do and what changes you need to make. So understand that setbacks are a part of life and it's a normal part of the process. So don't feel like I have to do everything perfect. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Celebrate the small victories, the small things that you do. If you get your 5,000 steps in, celebrate. I don't mean celebrate by going out and eating a big meal. I mean celebrate. Buy yourself a new workout outfit or do something just to celebrate. It can be something simple that you do just to celebrate what you've done. No matter how small the win is, celebrate what you've done. And replace the negative self-talk. And I think that's so important because a lot of times we talk so negatively about what we're doing. Well, you didn't make it this time, or you messed up today. No, really replace that with empowering affirmations like, I am improving every day. I didn't do what I wanted to do today, but I did get some things done. So celebrate those. I have the strength to overcome these challenges. The more you speak positively about yourself, the better it gets, and the more you will see success. So I just wanted to share these 5 tips with you. You will build the physical, the mental, and the emotional resilience needed to get back on track with your health when you start to really focus. Remember, progress is a journey. It's not going to be all done in one day. Keep moving forward one step at a time. All right, so this is Coach Brenda. I am happy to be here with you. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I encourage you to leave a comment. Let me know if this is something that was helpful to you. And for those of you that have been on the channel, thank you for coming back and being a part. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know how I'm doing. If you have a comment or anything that you would like to hear, please leave a comment and let me know. And I'll be sure to get back to you and come up with more videos that will be helpful to you. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.